evidence. See, the police believe that Melly shot both boys from the back left seat. Then he got outside and sprayed up the right side of the car to make it look like a drive-by. Then
so he think that he shot him from where he was sitting. He shot up both of them. And then he got outside and sprayed up the right just to make it. I don't know.
Hey guys, welcome to Live in Color.
Good fam.
Oh, I run into an interesting title. Look what we got.
What? YNW Melly answers are coming to light.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, this is interesting to me because I've been trying to speak out.
Wait, this new?
It's
May 31st.
Yeah, May 31st is when it dropped. But
this year it dropped. Oh.
Yeah, but I ain't see this.
You talking about the case?
Yes.
Yeah, I have a lot of questions about that case. Yeah. I'm not even lying.
So I gotta check this out.
YNW Melly hired the same lawyers that you used for your murder trial.
Right. Yeah, I helped him out with that. I told him who to go get.
South Florida rapper did not have much to say, making his first appearance in court after being accused of killing two men he called his friends.
Jamel, remember, you don't speak to anyone but me or Mr. Cohn. Remember that.
But I set a bond. It was level 1 house arrest, and the other terms and conditions will be in the order.
All right, what is up, everybody? God damn, this is a huge update in the Melly.
Like everybody have questions about this case.
I ain't gonna lie,
because the fact that they were your close friend. I'm not saying he did because we don't know, but anybody shooting their close friend, I kind of give you like the side eye, like for what reason?
That's why everybody want to know what his motive, because they don't have a motive.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what is the motive? What reason would you have to shoot your close friend? You feel me? Like,
damn,
it's just different.
I don't know. It's different. Yeah, it's kind of dirty. If it's
we don't know. That's what I'm saying. Nobody knows.
Case. While everybody in Florida was out at the beaches, just risking Corona to go to Cheesecake Factory, the judge in the Melly case was on a Zoom call, basically on a Skype, telling YNW Bortland that he was free to go on a $75,000.
Oh, he let this other friend go.
Yeah, he out.
So, but Melly's still in.
Melly's still locked.
So this is the other friend that they thought had something to do with it?
Yeah, I think because they like, remember it was two of them. Yeah, it was two of them.
So were there 4 in a group or something like that? 4 niggas in a group? There was a group. I don't know how many people was in there though.
Cause I think two, didn't they say 2 got murked? 2 of his friends got murked?
Damn, I don't know.
Let me know. I thought it was two friends.
Let's read it. Let's hear it some more. Yeah.
Bond. He got approved. Some people are like, wait, what? He's free to go? Bond on a murder charge in South Florida? That's almost unheard of. The crazy part is the 75 grand, which is super low. Anything less than $500,000 for first degree murder charge is practically unheard of. And we're hearing words, potentially the trial is set to begin as early as July 2nd. And this could be bigger than the 6ix9ine trial, honestly. This is not the first death penalty case rap fans have witnessed. Boosie beat the death penalty.
Oh, that's why Boosie referred him to his lawyer, because he beat his death penalty. I see why he's also like, why Boosie? Like,
because he's like, Boosie, you've been through the same shit.
So you could give me the better advice.
I need the same lawyer who knows this thing.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It makes sense though, because the guy only he's focused on murder things. So
yeah,
it makes sense.
Yeah.
Now his lawyers are working for Melly. And this is how crazy high profile cases are in the age of the internet. We have lawyers beefing with trolls on Instagram and Twitter. Like, you can't make this shit up. The lawyer, no filter, just he did it. Just on Twitter. That's 2020 for you.
You're certainly innocent until proven guilty.
Why? You're not supposed to do that.
No, but this is weird though. I ain't gonna lie, this internet world is different. And
no, but as a lawyer, you're not supposed to be out there, right? Isn't that against like? Isn't that like protocol? Like, I'm not like what?
Know.
There's no protocol with the lawyers.
These niggas going crazy.
All right, whatever.
You got presidents acting like
that's what I'm saying. Joe Biden and Trump going back,
doing some weird shit,
telling you shut up. It's like
this world fuck.
Hey, it's wild out here.
Oh, you know what else we saw?
Yeah.
You know, speaking of trials and shit, they're just doing everything on Zoom and online.
Yeah, I still think that's weird too. Cause I know it's saying because of the corona that's why, but still it's weird. You on Zoom doing the whole
trial, talking to
doing cases. It's weird.
But that seems to be, to me, my opinion, a despicable act of homicide, if not, again, murder.
Anyways, we're gonna get into all this, but before we do, check out my song of the day. Alright, let me tell you how Looney Tunes this has gotten. We know Melly probably won't get bond, he'll be in jail until the trial starts. And with Cortland Henry free on house arrest, the rumors online started circulating that he had snitched. All the comments on the blogs.
Oh shit, if you come out early, do people do this?
Yeah. Hey, you see that shit on Power too. That's real life.
You're right.
But then again, you don't know. We can't say that because we don't know the details.
He in trouble. What if he didn't?
That's what I'm saying. You don't know the details. How you know he did?
But you know how niggas treat niggas coming out early, dog.
I know. You see
And you know the love they have for YN Melly too. A lot of people, I don't know. That's
but y'all even know. Hey, but some of y'all gotta chill. Y'all don't even know the facts though. If he did or not. Like you don't know. The internet go crazy on that shit.
No, I ain't gonna lie. But they still can wait for the paperwork because it's gonna come out all in document.
Exactly. It's gonna be written.
So don't take the man, don't hurt the man like that.
Instagram academics was he told he's got to be snitching, and the fuel was added to the fire when XXL and DJ Vlad posted some fugazi fake news coming from Cortland Henry's lawyer, who took to Twitter to basically say Melly fans are delusional and Melly's never getting out. Now all that was
this lawyer for some reason don't fuck with Melly. Because the fact that he's crazy, he's never getting out, keep him in jail.
Yeah.
But you're not supposed to be putting this shit on the internet.
What's going on?
That's kind of weird.
It's 2020 for you, for
be
real.
cool and fine, except that wasn't actually his lawyer. Those tweets are from the lawyer representing the family of the victims. So of course he's dunking on Melly any chance he gets, right? That's his job. Now if you actually pull up the court documents, we know he most definitely did not snitch. In fact, neither him nor Melly.
You see? You see how when y'all move
it's gonna be on document.
It's gonna be written out. Y'all gotta chill. Let them do their job. The internet be trying to take.
They gonna have that man running around with documents. Hey man, I ain't do shit.
No,
man.
for real.
This shit gonna be crazy.
Y'all gotta chill.
Nigga go pull up with the guns. Yo, show me your documents, nigga.
Yeah. That shit gonna be wild.
Told on each other, right? They both stayed silent, and that's actually why the state is so pissed, because they've been trying.
I gotta pull this
They
back.
mad because they stayed silent, both of them.
Who, Melly and Borden?
And the boy.
Oh.
That's what they pissed off at. They're like, yo, they niggas didn't say shit.
We pull up the court documents, we know he most definitely did not snitch. In fact, neither him nor Melly told on each other, right? They both stayed silent, and that's actually why the state is so pissed, because they've been trying for practically a year now to get him to turn on Melly.
Been a minute.
That makes yeah. So it does piss them off, because if they can't talk, they don't have a case to go on.
They don't got nothing to build on.
Yeah. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay. All right.
That's what they say. No snitching.
Tactics didn't work, and neither Melly or Cortland Henry flipped on each other. What's gonna be super interesting once the trial starts is how both sides played the relationship that Melly had with the two kids who were killed.
Oh, you was right.
That's
It
what
was
I felt.
two of them.
So it's 4 in the car.
But it's 4 of them in a group.
4 in the car. Yeah, in the group. Basically, the group.
Yeah.
So
where's the kids that they shown? That's not the victims. Where's the victims?
And Henry flipped on each other. What's gonna be super interesting once the trial starts is how both sides played the relationship that Melly had with the two kids.
Okay, pause it.
There you go, the victim.
Oh, fuck. It was damn. Yeah, that's the pictures we seen on the other one.
Facts.
Oh.
Yeah. So damn. Both of them got knocked. And they say both of them was the front seaters.
Yeah.
But
how, you know what I want to know? How is it that, like, why, I don't know, why do they believe that he did it? What evidence do they have to say that Melly really did it? It's like, why they keeping him and they let the other one go out?
I ain't gonna lie, I heard they see a bullet going through the seat, like the back of the seat. And it was like...
But that can't be from a back shot from
but remember, why
they said there was a shootout.
That's what I'm saying. They were saying is yeah, like you said, there was a drive-by.
Yeah.
People coming, blasting the car.
Right.
That's what YN Melly and what's the name stated.
Yeah.
But they're looking at inside that car.
Oh, they could tell.
Shit is not kind of some extra bullets is kind of like made them feel.
They
fishy.
probably could tell from the direction.
They're like, why is this bullet coming from this direction? Some shit like that.
They could tell. Yeah, they know that shit.
They don't know that
Okay.
shit. So
that's interesting. I still want to see like what they got on him. You know?
Who were killed.
Me and all my niggas, we had the same dream going up. Man, did my day on right.
You got some haters just mad at the success, but now they see it, they just hate it, but they love it at the same time. So it's like both 50-50 in everybody.
They love us and hate us, like.
Oh, that's the boys.
That's the boys.
So that's Sack Chaser.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, 21.
They youngins.
Fuck.
And from
man.
Florida too?
Yeah, that's nasty.
Happy to see us. Rapper, that's what you want to be? Better go get a job at Wendy's.
You pull up any photos, video, whatever, these are clearly best friends. Melly, Sack Chaser, Juvie, and Bortland. Super
So
tight.
oh yeah,
However,
so it's four of them. They were really good friends.
And they all YNW.
Oh,
they all
so they was in a group then.
Yeah, facts.
Okay, I'm trying to understand.
Facts.
Oh, okay.
you probably also heard the rumors about Melly's mom being threatened by Sack Chaser.
We text messages from Sack Chaser threatening all her friends. And
Wait, what? Sack Chaser is one of the guys that died.
Yeah. But you seen...
Why the mom saying that Sack Chaser threatened her? There's a video recording of it.
What the fuck?
Hey, this getting interesting. Because you know people don't play about the threats.
Moms and like, yo, you...
Yeah.
Hey,
You
open
threaten.
that. Oh, shit.
I don't know. It's getting
I
interesting.
don't know. This shit is crazy.
and all these people, like he's about this life. But I'm saying like, who the f you ever robbed? Who the f you ever shot at? Oh, you threatened me with your little gun? I got big guns.
Wait, why is the mom involved?
I don't know. Mom shouldn't be
Something-
talking about shit like this, man.
You gotta let other people handle it. Why is she talking like she had like a personal like conversation with? I don't know. This looks
He
weird.
is my child, and he is gonna be great because he's talented.
And by the way, she had Melly when she was just 14 years old. That's why she looks...
That's why she looked mad. I was gonna say why she look young.
Damn.
14, girl.
Yep, she's still young as hell.
Cherry, like the,
No, for real. That's real shit.
I don't even think you don't even get your okay, whatever, man.
14.
That's tough.
Sheesh.
so young. But that's a video of Melly's mom taken from her Instagram that it sounds like she's talking about Sack Chaser. But a lot of people online are also saying that video clip was chopped up and taken out of context and that she's actually talking about Melly's stepdad. I don't know. The prosecution's gonna try.
Okay, that could make sense.
Okay.
So, because they do that.
Yeah,
That's why I don't
yeah,
trust this information on the internet.
Internet could flip your shit.
Because you never know what's true. People could edit and then put it together.
Yeah, and make it look like you was talking
never
about.
know.
Yeah, it's true.
Try and paint a couple
Maybe like-
pictures of Melly. Don't forget, they want the death penalty. So they're gonna argue that the killings were especially heinous, committed in a cold, calculated, and premeditated manner, and lastly, it was committed by a criminal gang member. Now for
Gang member. Damn, you see that? You know what's bad about this? If you in a gang, if you know they know certain things about you, they're gonna use that information and use that to put charges against you.
Facts.
You see how why are you talking about like what is that?
They're gonna run everything on you.
Yo.
Yeah, that's how they run.
that
Damn.
one, things as simple as tattoos can prove that you're a gang member. Even though we know that just because you have a tattoo doesn't mean that. And just because you call you and your friends your gang or whatever, doesn't mean you're a part of an actual gang. But
Exactly.
the system likes to play loose and fast
See?
with the criminal gang charges.
They love
Funny
that
enough,
shit.
they're actually
That's real.
doing the same thing to Lil Durk and King Von in Atlanta right now. But that's a separate...
Oh, this is a past. This happened.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I saw that video. I saw it. They was actually on the news. King Von and Lil Durk.
This is crazy.
Yeah, I
Let's
saw
do
that
it.
one.
Now here's how the trial's gonna play out. Murder trials usually last 3, 5, 10 days. Depends on how much material they have to present to the jury. The first day is jury selection and maybe a witness or two. But in the Melly case, as far as we know, there are no witnesses.
There wasn't. That's why it's more tougher to put that shit on him.
Facts.
Nobody around to see you do the shit, but the two people that was already in the car that's alive. So it's like, yo, we can't trust. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Because that's why they want them to snitch on each other.
Yeah, that's the only way they can say,
Yeah.
I need you to say something different from this other guy.
But they ain't say shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, how is this gonna go? Like we're like, because it's him against the state now.
Facts.
They probably wanted one of them to go against him. They wanted them to be state. You know?
Facts.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
The killings happened on a lonely stretch of road near the Everglades, which is why the prosecutors
Damn,
desperately
Everglades?
wanted Bortland to turn state and testify
Yeah,
against Melly. Looks like that's not
exactly.
gonna happen. Day 2 will be workers from the crime scene. DNA experts, detectives, timeline witnesses, and if they had the...
Yeah, this is.
Oh, that's the one you was talking about?
Yep, they shoot. They're looking at the bullets, trying to figure out how it traveled.
He went through both. Wait, but then it came out through here. You think they could have got out the car? And they're trying to say the way it. I don't know. Let's play
That's
it.
what it is. They're just trying to show you.
The murder weapons, they would maybe ask the gun shop owner or whoever to identify that yes, they did indeed sell this gun to Melly, but in this case, they can't because they don't have the murder weapons. See, the police believe that
a lot of stuff that's keeping him clean, but he's like, where's the murder weapons?
Right.
Shit.
Because they could run ballistic and see where they got it from, like who owns this shit.
But they don't got it.
Oh, I see why this is getting tougher and tougher.
Yeah.
Hey, whoever orchestrated this shit, they make sure their hands were clean.
Yep.
Cause
this shit's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Melly shot both boys from the back left seat. Then he got out.
So that's what they think.
They think that.
They think that. See, Melly on back. They thinking that he shot front, passenger and driver. That's what they believe.
So these two was in the driver and passenger, and these two was in the back.
And there's no two who didn't get hit.
So they think he shot him and then he shot him?
No, they think Melly did both.
But that's probably why you think they let this one off?
Facts.
They let him go?
Facts. Because if he was part of it,
they would have kept him.
They would have hold him. But they ain't got nothing on him. But the only thing is they keep pressing on Melly, but they still Melly.
Something about Melly. They think there's something. I don't know why they think he did it.
Yeah, they going hard. Let me see what else.
Yeah.
Outside and sprayed up the right side of the car to make it look like a drive-by. Then
they talking. They really trying to put it on him.
That's what they think. They think that he murdered them, hopped out, sprayed up the car, and say, "Oh, it was a drive-by."
Who will go to that trouble? That's a lot of trouble to go through just to murder somebody. You know what I'm saying?
But they're trying to say that's
to make it look like
they're trying to say that's the mind of the genius. That's what they're saying. In their mind, they're like, "Yo, this guy is so clever."
Yo, that's some like next level type of
they think he
homicide. Like you murder your own friend, you get out the car, hit the right side, and you come in the back and you hit the
last.
That's a lot. I'm just saying, looking at this, a lot of shit, man.
That shit crazy.
In this case, they can't because they don't have the murder weapons. See, the police believe that Melly shot both boys from the back left seat. Then he got outside and sprayed up the right side of the car to make it look like a drive-by. Then
so he think that he shot him from where he was sitting. He shot up both of them. And then he got outside and sprayed up the right just to make it. That's a lot. I don't know why. That's a lot of shit to think about. Because niggas that would do shit like that for real.
Man, you gotta be clever.
But I don't know. We don't know.
But I don't know. You see.
Detectives claim that Cortland Henry helped Melly with a cover-up, dropping the victims off at the hospital around 4 o'clock.
Oh yeah, they did say Ryan Melly drove his friends to the hospital.
That don't sound like someone who's trying to run away. They think he was.
But they think this is what it is. Because YN Melly, while this case was going on, remember we was listening to music and he was out. When he did the Kanye West, he was out. He wasn't in jail yet.
Yeah.
They recently took him because they were like something not making sense. I understand that you brought your friends to the hospital.
Right, you see that they're
so
injured.
it kind of make us, get it off of you. But the cops like, hold on.
It's not adding up.
We're checking his car. We're looking at bullets coming from the back seat.
Yeah.
We need you. That's why he's basically cuffed up in, they took both of them in.
Oh, because of the crime scene.
Exactly. First they didn't do nothing to them.
Because when I hear you take an injured person to the emergency room, you're not trying to cause harm.
They're trying to think he's that smart. That's what the cops are. They're
but
like,
who could be that smart? I really need to know. This shit wild.
They think he's so ahead of the thing that they like, yo, this what the cops saying.
He shot both boys from the back left seat. Then he got outside and sprayed up the right side of the car to make it look like a drive-by. Then the detectives claimed that Cortland Henry helped Melly with a cover-up, dropping the victims off at the hospital around 4 o'clock in the morning, fabricating a story that concealed Melly's involvement while he was able to later retrieve and dispose of the weapons. Now, I don't know.
So they think he has enough time because now that he dropped the bodies in the hospital, so when he leaves, they think that's enough time to get rid of the guns.
Well, who leave? Which one?
Both of them. They think
so they just went ghost. They didn't even stay with the boys.
No, because remember
that look more suspect too. Why, if your friends, they got shot, wouldn't you stay there with them? Make sure that they get the proper.
But they saying that since they left, they have enough time to.
Why did they leave? Is the question.
That's why the cops. That's why the cops are like, yo.
Yeah, that look kind of funny.
Cops are saying, the options like, yo, he could do this, he could do. They're just trying to see the windows.
They never laugh. If they didn't leave, they wouldn't have nothing to say. Yeah. Why would you leave your hurt friend and they're both dying? You ain't call them. I don't know. It's a lot.
That's what they saying. I don't know.
Both boys from the back left seat. Then he got outside and sprayed up the right side of the car to make it look like a drive-by. Then the detectives claimed that Cortland Henry helped Melly with a cover-up, dropping the victims off at the hospital around 4 o'clock in the morning, fabricating a story that concealed Melly's involvement while he was able to later retrieve and dispose of the weapons. Now, I don't know if any of that's true. That's just what the police claim. The timeline goes something like this. At 3:20 in the morning, Melly and 3 friends were seen on CCTV video surveillance leaving the New Era recording.
So 3:20, they was recording.
So like they left the studio, basically.
Yeah, somebody got a recording up there. Was recording around 3:20 a.m.
in the morning.
In the morning.
Yeah.
So now let's see what else they say.
Studio in Fort Lauderdale. They got into a
Jeep. They close.
They home, man.
Damn.
Compass and drove off. Bortland was driving. Melly was in the back left seat. The 2 victims were on the right. When Cortland got to the hospital around 4:30 in the morning.
Hold on, pull it back. They said the 2 victims were on the right? What are they talking about?
And drove off. Bortland was driving. Melly was in the back left seat.
Wait, pause it. Bortland was driving. The other kid. The 2 victims were here.
Oh, you're right.
Hold on, the setup was different.
Oh, did it switch? No,
Yeah,
it probably
they've been like that. We didn't look at it right.
Yeah, we didn't look at it.
See, so they both was on the right, the victims, and these 2 on the left. So he would have to point this way and this way to get them. He's at the shoot. He was shooting from the left. They saying.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
And he showed both of them from the left.
Yeah,
killing both of them. That if he did it, I don't
glad
know.
you caught that.
No, because he said it again. I'm like,
yeah, because
no.
he said to the right.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you talking about?
You're right. You're totally right.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
At 3:20 in the morning, Melly and 3 friends were seen on CCTV video surveillance leaving the New Era recording studio in Fort Lauderdale. They got into a Jeep Compass and drove off. Bortland was driving. Melly was in the back left seat. The 2 victims were on the right. When Cortland got to the hospital around 4:30 in the morning, he told police that they were victims of a drive-by at an intersection
So who said it? Bortland? Bortland, he said Bortland told police? Who told police?
The 2 victims were on the right. When Cortland got to the hospital around 4:30 in the morning, he told police that they were victims of a drive-by at an intersection on Miramar Parkway. But the police say there were no reports of gunshots in that area.
Because other people, they're trying to hear, like, what else? Like, yo, did y'all hear a bunch of gunshots?
Damn. Because they would have had, because you could hear gunshots.
So they're trying to say, yo, was there a drive-by around here? Nobody's claiming. Nobody's like,
oh, the story ain't adding up.
That's why they want to hold him as much as they can.
Yeah.
They don't want to release Melly. But they released the other one, but it's like they've been trying to hold on to him, but it's just like they need evidence while they holding him.
I guess from where they were shot at, they can tell that they know something. From where Melly was sitting down, he had more, the way he shot, I don't know if he did or not. From where the shootings were, they probably could put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, they seen something.
Yeah, because why would they, I don't know why they think it's him though. Is it because of the angle of the shot that, you know?
Yeah, they on him. But that totally makes sense why they took the other guy out.
Because it wouldn't make sense from where he was sitting.
He's a driver.
Right.
So if he a driver, if he shoot anybody, then the bullets be going.
They could probably tell what angle it would go.
It would have been the side of the nigga head for the passenger, and then straight in the front.
Yeah.
For the other guy. So they like, that's why they can't get that nigga.
Yeah.
But Melly's the only one who really can get those angles. I guess that's what they're saying.
Thinking, right?
That's what they saying.
That's what it looked like. Yeah, I don't know.
That's what they feeling like.
Instead, they believe the shooting happened far west, near a waste treatment plant. And to back this claim, the police are using cell phone records to say that Bortland lied about the path he took to get to the hospital.
Oh.
The cell phone towers, they do have that.
They can
do that.
They can pull up information.
So they
see the story's not adding up.
So now that they like, why our stories not adding up? Because they'll let you talk.
Yeah.
Oh, I went to this. I hit this road. Boom, 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 boom. Got it up. They're like, man, your cell phone said you hit this tower.
Yeah.
At this time. This time. You turn here. It could show you every turn you make.
Damn.
Yeah, this technology.
Y'all
There were no reports of gunshots in that area. Instead, they believe the shooting happened far west, near a waste treatment plant. And to back this claim, the police are using cell phone records to say that Bortland lied about the path he took to get to the hospital. And they also claim they got the canine dogs.
So if you lied about the path you took to the hospital, do you think that they put the gun is somewhere, whatever path they took, that's where the gun?
That's why cops are really on them. They're like, hey.
Because what is the reason to lie about the path you took to the hospital?
You said you lied about the path, so now they like, that's why they feel like this murder been done somewhere else. And remember, they've been asking people, did y'all hear gunshots around this area?
And they said
there's no gunshots around it. So
no
it's
witnesses.
Like, that fact, what they're saying is like, where your towers are showing, it's probably isolated. It's isolated from stuff.
Location
so it's like nobody probably won't even hear gunshot because it's so far away from houses and shit.
I'm still trying to figure like why though? Why lie about the direction you took to take someone to the hospital
That's
if they
why
injured?
they on it. That's why it's
weird.
Crazy.
Like it's just
the
a little
shooting
weird.
happened far west, near a waste treatment plant. And to back this claim, the police are using cell phone records to say that Bortland lied about the path he took to get to the hospital. And they also claim they got the canine dogs to sniff the area, and that somehow shows that there were no other vehicles present on the road, so it couldn't have been a drive-by, according to the police.
Oh, the dogs, they could do that.
Damn.
They could sense different smells and stuff like that.
Facts.
So you guys were the only. Oh, I see why they pointed at them now, because it's like you guys were alone. It was all four of y'all in the car together.
That's why
someone had to do it, either you or Melly.
That's why they want to get one of them to snitch, because they the only two that said that they witnessed. They're only the witness. They're the two witnesses.
Exactly.
If there was other people that say, "Oh, yeah, I heard some strange sound," but nobody's coming up with stuff like that.
And nobody is saying anything. So now there's like they like, damn, we can't even get them to snitch on each other because. We don't know if they did. I'm just saying. I'm looking at it from their point of view. You know, like
so you can't really do nothing to them.
Yeah.
Peace. Now, after all that, day 3 of the trial is usually the prosecutors will have the family of the victims to be the last to testify. Then that same day, the prosecutors rest, and the defendants, basically Melly's team, calls their witnesses to establish the defense. Most of the time, you don't even need witnesses. They can oftentimes argue it successfully that the prosecutor just did not meet the burden of proof. The evidence has to leave the jurors firmly convinced. That's the purpose of the trial system. Then after day 3 or 5 or however long it takes for that whole process to go out, you would wait maybe 20 minutes, 20 hours, even 20 days, whatever it takes for the jury to reach their verdict. And then we're gonna find out if Melly's guilty.
Yeah, it's a process.
Shit, crazy.
20, you got what he said, 20 minutes? After the verdict, what did he say? The jury.
Firmly convinced. That's the purpose of the trial system. Then after day 3 or 5 or however long it takes for that whole process to go out, you would wait maybe 20 minutes, 20 hours, even 20 days, whatever it takes for the jury to reach.
Damn. That's the moment where you really gotta be shook. Because now you're like, damn, because your fate is in their hands. They say if you gotta convince them that you didn't do it, damn, that's a tough one.
They say they ain't got nothing on them boys.
But why don't they want to let him out yet? What are they looking for? Do you think they just investigating more into it?
They need to hold him as much as can, because
if they let him out, he can't be tried for the same thing. That's double jeopardy.
That's what I'm saying. They don't
you can't be charged twice for the same crime.
That's why they like, yo, let me hold him, and they just keep digging.
Oh, I see.
But they can't find
You can't
nothing.
get charged for the same. Yeah. Okay. All right.
It's crazy.
Reach their verdict. And then we're gonna find out if Melly's guilty or if he's innocent. Now, I know that all this together sounds like the police are gonna crucify him, right? It sounds like they're gonna win, open and shut. However, what people gotta realize is without a witness, without a murder weapon, and without DNA of Melly at the crime scene, the state has a tough case to argue.
And that's another thing. They don't even got a single DNA of this nigga in the car.
Oh, no witnesses. They are only 2 witnesses. Melly and the boys, the only 2 witnesses. Nothing is helping them in this case right now.
No, but the deep part about it, DNA can last forever. The fact that you can't find a DNA of YN Melly in the car.
Nothing.
It's like, y'all.
So somebody cleaned this shit. Because somebody killed these 2 kids.
Yeah. Exactly.
I don't care what you say. Somebody did it. At the end of the day, they're gone. Thanks. So why there's nothing to,
Yeah.
I don't know.
They can't really touch Melly right now because you ain't got shit on them.
So let him go.
Especially when Melly paid a big bag for some heavy-duty lawyers that know how to poke holes in the prosecutor's arguments. What I think could be really important is this alleged phone recording that Melly has on his cell phone admitting that he's guilty. Nobody in the public has heard.
Wait, hold on.
What?
The cell phone recording admitting that he's guilty?
Guilty.
He recorded it. Wait, that's the guy that don't like him. Oh, he's the lawyer of the family of the victims.
Yeah, he the one that really wanted
Yeah, he said he recorded an admission of it and his phone records put him at the scene. Read the criminal file. Some of it's in here, in there. Oh, so you know this nigga want him to go.
Yeah, he really wanted
because he representing the family.
Facts.
Oh, let's see.
Heard it. But the prosecutors are hyping it up like he's on camera admitting that he did it. But since nobody's heard it, we don't know how detailed that is. Now, I want to know what you guys think is going to happen in the comments below.
Oh, so nobody heard
Keep
it?
in mind,
No, I'm just saying.
I thought he was going to play it.
No, he ain't got it. So he's trying to say.
You said nobody's heard it.
No, I'm saying that this is for them and judging them to go over it. But that can determine whether Melly will be out or not.
Yeah.
But that's as far as they got. That little recording. Is that enough details to take them up?
Because it's not like a video recording, he said. It's actually audio. So it's not like it could.
Exactly.
Damn.
So it's like.
Yo, why is there always some mystery case? Like, we can never understand.
There be some crazy stuff going on. It'd be weird. But I ain't gonna lie, man. Let me know what y'all think. This is crazy to me, fam.
Is it done? It's over?
Yeah, it is.
All right.
Fine. This is not a federal case. When the feds come knocking, it's usually a 95% success rate. They get your ass. Pause. But this is a state case. And last I checked, like the murder conviction rate in Florida is 59%.
Damn, it's low.
Like that. And if you want to know how good Melly's lawyers are, they almost got the judge to agree to let Melly go on medical release during the whole COVID thing to a fan.
They good. You almost get let go. That lawyer know what the fuck he doing.
No, he's tough.
Grade A lawyer. It sounds like OJ Simpson lawyer.
Hefty bag.
That's like OJ Simpson
Maybe the fan
lawyer.
lived near the Broward County Jail or something, I don't know, but it's in the documents. Melly's team made a motion to send Melly over to a fan's house to recover from COVID away.
A fan's house?
What?
Made a motion so he could stay at a fan house because of COVID. A fan actually. Is this real shit? Yo! Hey, y'all go hard.
Oh, this is crazy.
You got some real ass fans.
This is crazy.
From the contaminated jail. And the dude, John Phillips, who's representing the victim's family, basically roasted Melly's team for trying to get that to happen. He also said that the fan allegedly had a young daughter in the house, which should disqualify him from housing someone
he's kicked back.
murder.
You little hater.
Pop block it. That nigga said, hell no.
He said they got a daughter in that house.
Yeah.
Hey, this man a little hater.
Hey, he look like he's not gonna stop though. The way he's coming.
The fact that he online tweeting.
Yeah, he talking.
He going hard.
Needless to say, the motion was denied, but this just goes to show that Melly's team is playing to win, bro. They'll try anything, and that's why you gotta wait for the trial. You gotta wait to see Melly's defense, and we'll see what happens.
Damn.
Jeez.
I want to see this trial. I want to see what they got.
That's a lot of info, fam. That's a lot of info.
Y'all confirm anything that y'all think is not,
Yeah.
Do what y'all do. Confirm the information in this video.
If anything.
We don't know.
Facts.
Shit.
Live in color, fam.
Oh, yeah.
We out.